there's an island called Svalbard, and it's got a weather station there, and it recorded a maximum temperature of minus 19 degrees Celsius. Now that's Baltic, isn't it? So you get a gist of where the air is coming from and how cold it is.
It was forecast to be the coldest January night since 2010, but just how low did temperatures go? Claire Nasir is a meteorologist and Channel 5 weather presenter. Good morning, Claire.
Good morning.
There was talk of minus 15 degrees Celsius in parts of Scotland. We've had reports this morning, I think Frank in Edinburgh said it was -4 where he is. Greg is in Upper Weardale in County Durham. He recorded -7 at 5:15 this morning. Did we get close to minus 15?
Yes, we got minus 14 across the snowfields of northwest Scotland. So we did see those temperatures across not populated areas, which is great news, really. However, further south across England, it was really northern England. So Cumbria saw a temperature of -7.4, Northumberland -6.9. So we're up to those sort of ballparks. Further south across Wales, the lowest temperature was around -3. And for southern parts of England, we've seen some -3s and -4s as well.
So does that mean it was officially the coldest January night since 2010?
Yes, it looks like it was. I think the threshold was around -14.1 or something. So I'll leave it to the data experts to confirm that. But certainly, whether it was or not, that's very low, isn't it?
Yes, it's blooming cold. I think we can agree either way. Aside from the temperature, Claire, what's the picture in terms of snow and ice across the UK at the moment?
Well, there's a broad snow and ice warning covering much of the northern part of the UK. There was a little bit of snow overnight, particularly over higher ground across northern England and southern Scotland. It never really amounted to very much. But I'm just talking about those temperatures now. It doesn't take much or a bit of moisture on the ground to really deliver a really bad risk of ice. So I think that's the greatest risk for most places in the north today where we have seen snow or snow showers. Snow showers are going to really pile in today across coastal districts of Scotland, northern Scotland and Northern Ireland as well. There's going to be a few there running down the Irish Sea. Elsewhere, there's a little feature currently which is skirting Cornwall and Devon, the south coast. It's actually going to push towards the Low Countries, but we're keeping a keen eye on this because as it pushes towards the near continent, we could see a little mix of rain, sleet and snow just clipping the far south coast of England. So that's one to watch.
And Claire, where is this cold weather coming from?
Well, the cold weather's coming from the Arctic. And I was just looking the other day, because as you do, I suppose, at temperatures just off the coast of Norway. There's an island called Svalbard, and it's got a weather station there, and it recorded a maximum temperature of -19 degrees Celsius. Now that's Baltic, isn't it? So you get a gist of where the air is coming from and how cold it is. However, sea surface temperatures really modify the air mass as it moves across the UK. So sea surface temperatures in the north are moment around 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. So that really sparks lots of energy in the atmosphere. The reason why we're getting those snow showers, a real mix of cold and less cold. But certainly inland, because the air is so cold, particularly through the night, we see starry skies. Any warmth in the air radiates away into the upper atmosphere, and that's where we get those low temperatures. And for the snowfields of Scotland, well, the temperature doesn't rise much through the day either. It just, any sunshine just reflects off and just pushes away.
And Claire, how long is this cold weather likely to last? Because I don't know about you, but I'm fed up of winter now.
James, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it is. I mean, we've had a really quite awful winter so far, particularly with the flooding and the really intense rain. And now a sort of the weather's flipped to switch into something really cold. It's happening and it's going to continue until Friday into Saturday. And then all change for the weekend. It turns wet and windy, and there's some really strong winds and some heavy rain coming in on Sunday. So that's a watch this space.
Claire, always appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Claire Nasir there, meteorologist and Channel 5 weather presenter.